Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to match day number 6 here, the final game of the group stage. What a game it's going to be as Shakhtar Donetsk look to take on PSG. So a massive game for both teams today. Shakhtar Donetsk have to find a way of getting the 3 points, and PSG will have to see. So there's the two teams. Let's have a look at the lineups. Shakhtar Donetsk will be playing 4-5-1, Dentino up top. And we'll be hoping for some magic today, because they could still qualify and they're sitting in last position. Having a look at the French side, back with that traditional 4-3-3. Ibrahimovic continues to start up top with Menez and Lavezzi. TNA in the middle of the park today. So here we go. Let's talk a little bit about the group here. Of course, PSG could technically lose today, be out, and Shakhtar Donetsk, I can't even say the name today, Shakhtar Donetsk could qualify if the results go their way. If they win today, Borussia Dortmund lose, they will leapfrog past everyone, push into second. If Borussia Dortmund do not win today, all PSG need is a draw. So it's all to play for. And here's a chance early on for Dentino. Couldn't get there. Here's Sissoko. PSG have to play well today because they lost against Shakhtar Donetsk in the first game at home. That was disappointing. Here's Lavezzi looking to get Parat. It does well. Smashes it forward. Vanderbilt comes in start of Yalet today. Here's Sissoko. Lavezzi. Maybe Ibrahimovic can find a way today of scoring a goal. It's been a while towards Ibrahimovic, cleared away. Here's Willian, he scored 2 goals in the first game. He was the difference maker. Here's Dentino. Chance for him to lay it through to Costa. It's a good ball. Lugano late. And the referee is showing a yellow card already. I'm not too sure. It wasn't a reckless challenge, he just mistimed it. Anyway, chance early on now. Whip this one in. It is whipped in. There is a chance! Oof. Well, I tell you what, Dentino there is millimetres away from putting him ahead. It's a fantastic header. That's unlucky. Sirigu smashing it forward towards Lavezzi. TNA. Vanderbilt. Matuda. He's going to switch play out to Maxwell. A lot of space for him to come forward. Finds Menez. Looking for Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been dispossessed. The big man, he's been struggling. Someone said not to play him today, and you know what? I was contemplating it. Just haven't been able to play with him for some reason. I don't know, maybe not suiting that 4-3-3 role. Here's Menez. A bit of a step over. Wants Maxwell to make the run. Lays it back to Matuda. To Sissoko. They've given him a lot of space. It is Sissoko, but that is a tame effort. Shuts with a comfortable save. Here's Rat. Shakhtar Donetsk, one of these teams, they just seem to do well in the Champions League. They're, you know, maybe the underdogs, but they find a way of conjuring up chances, scoring goals, and being a real threat in such a big competition. Here's TNA. Ibrahimovic. Step over. Lays it to Menez. Looking for Lavezzi, who has been a constant threat in every game he's played in. Lavezzi's done well. Trying to whip that in. Out for a throw. Nene on the bench today. Could put him on later on. Here's Vanderbilt. Couldn't get it in. Dentino. Chance for him to run with it. Looking through. Lovely ball. Costa got a lot of work to do though, because Silva is quick. And Silva comes across, does fantastically well. Here is Menez. I haven't really been playing well with PSG, have I? I've struggled, I'm not going to lie. But I've never played with them before. And certain teams you just feel more confident with. I should be confident with them, they've got a lot of quality in their team. Maxwell gets it wide to, what is Menez? Just standing watching. Here's Costa. Looking for that through ball. They need to get rid of it, PSG, they finally do. Ibrahimovic looking over the top to Lavezzi. He gets it wide. That's another forced pass, giving it away. Sissoko goes diving in. The referee has given the initial foul. Kleitsov's going to smash this one forward. Well, here is a chance. Continue to run. It's a good challenge from Lugano. Sissoko to Menez. Not really anyone pushing up though. Menez, I wasn't going to press R1 there and run it out of bounds. Teixeira comes forward with it. Menez on him. It's done well. Lays it to Sissoko. Matuda. Lavezzi to Ibrahimovic. And once again, Ibra just not awake. Not on his toes. Here's Willian. Of course, PSG, if they don't win today, they could be out. Simple as that. Because if Man City lose to Borussia Dortmund, and it happened in the first game, all that hard work will be for nothing. Here's Tierney. Matuda finds Ibrahimovic. He can't lay it inside. Referee has given the foul. I'm going to switch. I'm going to go possession because I'm playing quick counter. It's not really working. Here's Maxwell. Lays it back to Tierney. They've given him a lot of space, Tierney, with the strike. He scored in the last game. That was a chance. Lavezzi will look to whip this one in towards Ibrahimovic. It's cleared away. Tierney lays it back to Matuda. Gets it wide to Van der Wiel. Matuda. Ibrahimovic. Lovely turn from Ibrahimovic, and he makes it 1-0. You don't give him that much time because he is deadly. And after 38 minutes, the French side take an important lead here. And there's the pile-up celebration. I think Abraham's getting some nuts in his face there as well. But he won't be worried. Let's have a look at this. Look at the way Shakhtar Donetsk defending far too deep here. Ibrahimovic just pushing the defender back. Wonderful turn. And then into the top corner. Look at this. One touch, two touch. Curling in the corner. Lovely ball from Tierney. Lovely control. Defender, far too much time. And the French side with an important lead here. Just before the break. Shakhtar Donetsk will now have to, I'm going to play a little bit more defensive. Just like the first game against, the last game against Borussia Dortmund. Had to win that one. That was a very important game after disappointing results against City. I'll tell you what, that was two great games against Man City. Both teams with a bunch of quality players, and Man City could have won both games. PSG could have won both games. But here's Ibrahimovic. He has a go from there. I thought maybe the keeper might have been off his line, but no. That was a little bit wayward from 40 odd yards. Final 3 minutes of the half. Sissoko gets up, tries to win the header. Matuda picks it up. Tierney. He finds Lavezzi. Ibrahimovic will be looking for that through ball. Was a poor one though. Here's a chance for, I've no idea how you say his name, but we'll let that one slide. Here's Thiago Silva. Lavezzi. Oh, tries a little bit of skill. Fantastic play from him. Lays it back to Matuda. He finds Menez with the strike. Oh, unlucky. Lovely play from Lavezzi. Kept possession, laid it back to Matuda. Into Menez, and he's just trying to curl that one in the far post. The PSG, constant threat up top at the moment. Shakhtar Donetsk will be relieved to see half-time, you'd have to say. Here's Rat. Lays it through. Skips round one, lays it through again. Laguna just going to smash that forward, looking for Ibrahimovic. Tiene wins the header. Lavezzi looking over the top to Ibra. Is he onside? Yes, he is. It is Ibrahimovic. Oh, what a finish it is. That is an absolute peach. 2-0. He's only scored 1 goal in 5 games. He bangs 2 in 1. Well, that is an impossible angle, isn't it? Have a look at this. It's a beautiful ball over the top from Lavezzi. He's onside, takes control of it, continues to go. Defender doesn't want to make a challenge. But from that distance and that angle, the only way he was going to score was in off the woodwork. And it's exactly what he's done. Let's have a look here. Look at this. The way he just somehow smashes that right across the face. In off the post. And now 2-0 to PSG. Right on the stroke of half-time here. What a scintillating finish to the half. Have a look at the stats. 1 shot from Shakhtar, 6 shots from PSG. Let's have a look at the other results. We can see Borussia Dortmund, oh, well, they're 2-0 down as well. So right now, PSG, Man City, both comfortably through. And unless Shakhtar Donetsk can score 2, and Borussia Dortmund can score 3, there shouldn't be any doubt who's qualifying. Here's Van der Wiel, looking for Lavezzi. Skips one way, then he goes back the other. Looking to whip it into Ibrahimovic. He's on a hat-trick, and there it is. He'll take home the match ball. Well, it's an absolute rout now. The big Swede finally saying it's time to shine. Oh, lovely delivery though, wasn't it, from Lavezzi. He gets his 2nd assist of the game. Cuts one way, cuts back the other. Rat can't keep up with him. Phenomenal delivery. And the header. Too good. Past the keeper. Look at that for a ball. Wonderful delivery. And in comes the big man. As he just puts that in the near post. Says thank you very much. And surely now it is game, set and match. And Shakhtar Donetsk got to feel hard done by. Haven't played bad. Just defending hasn't been good enough. Get it wide anyway. Here's William. He had a phenomenal first game. Just haven't seen him today at home. Switches it out wide. Sissoko will chase it. Here's the Sinho. Plays it through Textera with a chance to come through. Thiago Silva not panicking, just smashing it clear. Here's Douglas Costa. Here's William. Plays it to Mkhitaryan. However you want to say his name. I do try to put PES on and listen to the commentary names to know how they are said, but today I thought just have to do this one quickly. Here is Lavezzi, goes sliding in. Textera, there's it to Costa. Lugano does really well. Here is Lavezzi looking for Ibrahimovic. He's on, looking for his 4th goal of the game. It is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he just balled it wide. Unlucky. He's not the quickest, but he is a powerful player. It's a lovely ball again from Lavezzi. Having a phenomenal game as well. Defender just pushed him a little bit wide, and that's why he pushed the shot wide off the target. Here's Kucha. Textera. Sissoko does really well. Menes wants that through ball. Oh, there's a poor pass from Sissoko in the end. But it is a good challenge from him. Ibrahimovic. Lavezzi. He's got such good feet, hasn't he? Here's Ibrahimovic again. Menes. And Menezes has a quiet game on that left wing. Hasn't played an awful lot in the Champions League this campaign, to be honest with you. He hasn't really been up for many games. Here's Rat. Good challenge from Lugano. Here's Rat again. Shakhtar have to find a way now, somehow, of scoring 4 goals in 30 minutes. It has been done before, but you'd have to say it's got to be impossible. Here's William. Coutinho. William again. Still going. Plays it through to Coutinho. Chance to whip this one in. Fantastic defending. Tiene finds Ibrahimovic. He is feeling absolutely on top of the moon right now. Confidence is high. Here's Menez. Lays it wide to Maxwell. Back to Menez. And then back to Maxwell. Starts again with Matuda. Inside to Sissoko. PSG now playing with some confidence. Here's Tiene. To Van der Wiel. He's going to whip that one in early. It's not a bad ball. And the defender did well. Ibrahimovic was lurking. He's going to make a change here as well. Why not? Take Menez off. Let's put Pastore on. I could take Ibrahimovic off, but I just want to keep him playing. See if he can score some more. So there it is. A couple of changes. Menez. A so-so average game. Nothing too spectacular today. Lavezzi, on the other hand, has been phenomenal, along with Ibrahimovic as Sissoko's header goes over. Look at that. 9 shots to 1 today. PSG have just outplayed them by a mile. They wanted redemption for the first game, where they lost 2 goals to 1. And they've certainly got it today. Lavezzi wins the header. Big, powerful, strong one. There is Kreisov. A good challenge again. Sissoko's done well as well, winning all the challenges today in the middle of the park. Here's Rat, the captain. He skips around his man. Logano's going to have to make a decision. Gets it wide to Costa. Van der Wiel one-on-one with him. Oh, he went for the Meg, didn't he? He's done really well. Whipped in, cleared away. Here's Willian. This is better from Shakhtar. Well played, Tiene. Looking for Ibrahimovic. They've given him far too much space again. Here's Bodmir. Looking for Ibrahimovic again, unlucky. Here's Textiera. Good challenge. Pastore, Tiene, who finds Lavezzi. Step overs as usual, not afraid to take on his man. Into the final 15 minutes. Shakhtar Donetsk come through the middle of the park. No one wants to make a challenge. Laid it inside to Diego Costa, but Silva. That's what 40 million gets for you. Here's Bodmir, looking for Ibrahimovic again. He's going to lay it wide to Pastore. He really had no other option. Pastore lays it back to Bodmir. Bodmir with the volley! Oh, maybe rushed it a little bit. A rush of blood there. But another great counter-attack. Pastore just lays it to him. And you can see here, it takes an awful bounce. It's a difficult volley to pull off. As PSG make a change. Just hasn't gone right for them today. They knew today they needed the 3 points. No matter what happened in the other game, they had to win. Ibra looking over the top to Lavezzi. Keeper's coming out. Schutz with a comfortable follow-up. But at the end of the day, when a team plays as well as PSG's played today, and Ibrahimovic has been on sensational form. Oh, here's a chance to Tino. One-on-one, lays it back. Oh, was a chance. Textiera couldn't get there. Here's Bodmir. Everyone looking a little bit sluggish now and tired. Tiene looking over the top to Lavezzi. PSG certainly toned down the gears a little bit this half. They got that 3rd goal and they have been sitting back. As it is a free kick here. This will be a chance. Someone asked how you move the goalie. You just need to click L1 and R3 at the same time. And here's Douglas. Costa with a go. That's going to be comfortable for Sirigu. Tips it over the bar. Not a bad strike. Hasn't been many corners. Only 2 to 1. It is whipped in. There is a header. Sirigu off the line. I'm not sure who got it off the line. Ibrahimovic looking to win the header, and of course he wins it. Here's Pastore. He's got a lot of space in front of him. Ibrahimovic is making that run. He's going to chip it up towards Ibrahimovic. Tame header though. The delivery was average. It was a little bit too high and mighty, and it was over everyone in the end. Final few seconds now of the game. Here is Pastore. He finds Lavezzi. Still going, Lavezzi. Such a quality player. Lays it back to Bodmir. Bodmir with the strike. And he's once again missed the target. But 2 good chances this half since he's come on. Lavezzi's just so quick, dynamic. Good awareness to find him on the edge of the box, but the finish was lacking. The referee will have a look at his watch. Maybe one last chance to grab a fourth here. Pastori's coming forward. It is Pastori, finds Ibrahimovic. Oh, the keeper makes a great save. So close to grabbing his fourth. Just smashed it straight at him though. Difficult angle. Lavezzi whips it in, looking for Sissoko. Cleared away by Rat. Here's William. Fury now, the referee. Now there it is, the final whistle. The French side have qualified to the knockout stages now. A comfortable win. And celebrations can commence. But it's only the start of the Champions League. They've still got many more games to play. Now let's have a look at the stats for the game. And it finished, look at that, 3 shots to 13 in the end. Your man of the match. Is there any surprise that it is going to be Ibrahimovic? And Lavezzi had a phenomenal game as well. Both of them linking up really well. So let's have a look at the other results. Borussia Dortmund losing 3-0 against City at home. That's a disappointment there. Group D, Fenerbahce 2, Cluj 0. Leon 1, Manchester United 0. Manchester United might be out. We'll have to have a look. Group E, Malaga 0, Chelsea 1. Olympiacos 2-0 defeat against AC Milan. Group F, Porto 1, Bayern Munich 0. Dynamo Kiev 0, Barcelona 1. Group G, St. Petersburg 1, Club Brugge 2. Ajax 0, Lille 0. Group H, Montpellier losing 1-0 to Arsenal. Spartak Moscow losing 1-0 to Galatasaray. Group A, Valencia 3, Nordsjælland 0. I don't think they've won a game, unfortunately. Panathinaikos 1, Juventus 0. What a big win that is. Group B, finally, Benfica 0, Celtic 3. And Real Madrid 3-0 winners against Braga. So let's have a look at Group C. Of course, Man City qualifying with ease with 13 points. PSG finishing second with 10. Borussia Dortmund, Shakhtar Donetsk heading out. Group D, Leon qualifying. Look at that, 5 wins out of 6. Fenerbahce in second. Manchester United are out. What a disappointing campaign for them. Group E, AC Milan, Chelsea both qualifying with ease. Group F, Bayern Munich and Barcelona push on to the next stage. Group G, Lille and Club Brugge. Ajax, St. Petersburg heading out. Group H, Arsenal and Galatasaray just getting through there in second. Group A, Juventus and Valencia both through with 12 points apiece. And Group B, Real Madrid comfortably through along with Benfica. So there we have it, guys. Let's have a look now at the draw for the next stage of the UEFA Champions League. So here it is, draw results for you. Valencia will face Manchester City. Chelsea face Real Madrid. Barcelona, they take on Arsenal. PSG will face Juventus. Well, I'm not too happy about that, but it is what it is. Galatasaray will face Lyon. Fenerbahce will take on Lille. Benfica face AC Milan. And Club Brugge against Bayern Munich. So there we have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Next up, big game. First knockout round against Juventus. We'll see how that goes, but please do rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.